Hi, and welcome to a very quick episode of Hot Takes with me, the Silver Fox. Bit of a flash, really, just an in-betweeny. It's been revealed that Kate Forbes will definitely be making a statement today at some point after John Swinney makes his announcement to run for leadership. Now, the speculation, of course, nobody knows whether this will be her announcement that she's going to run or her acquiescence to the inevitable and that she has done a deal that she's going to go in as a senior position in any future cabinet, just to sort of not have that infighting leadership contest, and of course not, more importantly, to reveal the number of members of the SNP. So it's looking suspiciously like a deal's been done. I've got to be honest, in me water, a deal's been done. I'd love the fight. I'd love to see Kate Forbes stand there and gee at Lally, but unlikely to happen, I think, now. Fingers crossed. I mean, this is only speculation, but reading the runes, seeing the tea leaves settling in the cup, I think that's where we're at. But we'll have a very quick look at this headline. Like I say, it's all up in the air. It's all speculative, but it just gives us a little insight into what's going on. So here goes very quickly. Right, so it must be made clear at this point that I'm making this video before John Swinney's speech. So I don't know what Swinney's going to say. I'm pretty sure, 99.999% sure, he's going to say that he's running and he's going to go for the leadership. So if we take that as read, then obviously, you know, we're going to work on that basis. What Kate will say, obviously, I don't know. I don't know the content of what Swinney's going to say, so it may be related. But I will say at this point, my personal feeling is Kate will have done a deal and will go in as a senior member in Swinney's cabinet. I think that's what's happening. Can't guarantee it because obviously speculation and the future. But it may be that she is going to say 2 fingers up to them and run. And that, of course, is what we absolutely want. But she is definitely, it's been announced, definitely going to make a statement today after John Swinney's. We don't know when. It's not yet been confirmed. Probably within an hour or so. We won't do it straight away because obviously the press will need to get around. They want, you know, that sort of thing to happen. So there's usually like some kind of gestation period after Swinney's statement. Then they'll all pile around to Kate's, have a good time, and say, "Go on, Kate, you're doing it, you're doing it, you're doing it, Kate." Because everyone wants her to stand. Of course we do. We want the fight. Anyway, let me just point out this time, if you like all this political intrigue and you're pleased with my output, first of all, number one, absolutely help this video. Hit the likes. Put the thumbs up, hit that, love the video. It massively helps the video get out so we can spread the word to many more people. And also, while you're hitting that, if you're yet to subscribe, please do so. The channel absolutely thrives on your subscriptions. It helps with the algorithm. It pushes us up and we can grow as a channel, and it is great. Now, Kate Forbes is, it's confirmed, to make a statement on SNP leadership bid after secret talks with John Swinney. And it's the fact that she had those talks that makes me think the deal has been done. I know they don't particularly like each other, but that doesn't stop political partnerships from happening. You sometimes have to hold your nose, grin and bear it, much, you know, even through the pain. The former finance secretary is weighing up a second leadership bid, but senior party officials are hoping John Swinney can be elected unopposed, so of course they can keep their nasty, dirty little secrets secret. Former Finance Secretary Kate Forbes I didn't plan that. You can tell I didn't plan that sentence in advance. Former Finance Secretary Kate Forbes is expected to make a statement on whether she will run for the SNP leadership on Thursday. Forbes confirmed this week that she's weighing up another run at the top job after the resignation of Humza Yousaf on Monday. Now, I know that there's a lot of people wanting her to do it, but they all own YouTube channels. But within politics, there's a lot of people who want to do it. A lot that don't like Swinney. A lot that think a fight would be fairer and more democratic. And, of course, everyone on the back benches is thinking Swinney's a vote loser. You know. Unfortunately, there's a lot, the same backbenchers like Swinney over her. They think she's awful, but they know Swinney's a loser. But they're still going to go with Swinney. You don't have to be bright to join the SNP. Her announcement will come in the hours after former Deputy First Minister John Swinney, who has received support from a number of senior cabinet figures, announces his own plans with an expectation that he will put his name forward. That's nothing like failure, like second failure, is there? Failed once, try again. You know, it was pointed out to me. Sorry, tangent. Who wrote Waiting for Godot? Anyway, it was pointed out to me yesterday. I'm going to have to go. Her announcement will come in the hours after former First Minister John Swinney, who has received support from a number of senior cabinet figures, announces his own plans, with an expectation that he will put his name forward. The pair held secret talks on Wednesday to try and carve up the role of First Minister, and it's those secret talks, of course, that I feel will swing it. That's why I think the deal has been done. Now, of course, there's no guarantee that this is the case, and we do hope, obviously, that they don't, and there is a fight. But to choose Swinney, you're choosing a loser, aren't you? You've just got rid of one loser, and you think, hey, one loser's not enough. Let's have another one. And only this one is a proven loser. He was rubbish last time, and you're bringing him back 20 years later with him, being finger on the pulse and all that. I'm going to put him in again. Someone pointed it out. I said a line yesterday. I said, was it? Try, fail, try again, fail harder. Or fail better, sorry. And someone pointed out in the comments, do you read a lot of Samuel Beckett? Not anymore. I did Waiting for Godot when I was at school. And I pointed that out there. Waiting for Godot, where nothing happens twice. And I did when I was doing my science and creative writing degree, I did... oh God, what one was it? Can't remember. Wordsmith? No, God, it's so long ago now. But I did another Beckett. Beckett's hard. Beckett's hard to read. He's very terse as a writer. I don't recommend him. Who's the other one? Seamus Hick? No. Oh, God. Finnegan's Wake. If you read Finnegan's Wake, you're a better man than I am, Gunga Din. I couldn't get... I had to, part of the degree. That is hard. That is like... It's written by someone who's never written in English before. Or it just seems like that. It's horrendous. Anyway, interesting tangent, Dave. Forbes said she's expected to feel the... Forbes said she's feeling the pressure by supporters who crave a change in party direction. She's not expected to attend Mr. Swinney's launch on Thursday morning, and is also facing calls from senior Nats to allow a coronation of Mr. Swinney to avoid a leadership bloodbath. Well, we like leadership bloodbaths. We like the fights. We like the beatings. And I love especially the fact that they have to reveal how many members they got. That's the one and only reason they don't want it. They don't care if these two gladiators get in the ring and cull 7 bells of each other. They just don't want the falling membership numbers released. Imagine if it was 52,000 or something like that, down another 20,000 from before. You'd see they'd be dying on their arse. Swinney has the backing of the party establishment, who claim he will be a unifying figure. He'd previously held the role of party leader between 2000 and 2004, but did not enjoy success in that period. He's never enjoyed success. The man is a serial failure. And they think he is a better choice. It's unbelievable. No, this party is self-destructing. It's a party full of, I don't know how you can describe it, naives. People who really don't know the consequences of their actions. Putting Swinney in is the quickest way of killing this party. So yeah, get him in. It's great. But I want the fight. I want Forbesy to fight. I want to see all the shit and blood and piss and bollocks go everywhere. I want to see arms and limbs hacked off, metaphorically, of course, and all the secrets spilling out. That'd be great. Anyway, I'm going to stop there and come up. So there we are. It's almost certain Swinney will go for it, and it's unlikely, in my opinion, Kate will. Now, obviously, it all depends. You can probably make a better assessment once I hear the words of Swinney. But I think it's likely that she'll have done that deal, and she'll admit that there's not going to be a fight, which I think is unfortunate. Worstwood Ho. That was the yes, got there. I knew I'd get there. That was the book I had to do as part of my degree and get in there. Incidentally, and I only remember this. And this is an astonishing fact. Sorry, tangent time again. An astonishing fact. And it's one of those, stick that in your brain and bring it up at parties. It's brilliant. Samuel Beckett used to be the chauffeur for Andre the Giant, the wrestler. Absolutely true story. Yeah, he used to drive Andre the Giant. I know. Unbelievable, isn't it? That said, what's his name? Alice Cooper. His best mate growing up when he was a young man and that. He just made fame and fortune. And his next door neighbour and then became best mate was Groucho Marx. Again, stunning little revelation. I'll stop there. Thank you very much for watching. Do please hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, leave a like, leave a comment. Please share the video. And I will come back with the follow-up to see what Kate says later. Anyway, I hope this has been amusing. There have been too many tangents on this one. But anyway, bye.